am going to be doing another slower paced video. This is another Bake With Me episode. I'm baking with my toddler, cooking with my toddler every single day. I'm also 9 months pregnant, so that is always very interesting. Today in the video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things we've been baking and cooking over the past couple weeks. We've made homemade biscuits. We've made EINKORN waffles to freeze for after the baby gets here. The video you're seeing here was when we decided to just use a muffin mix that we had in the back of the pantry one morning. Case is going through a stage where he likes to get up really early before the sun comes up, and that's even worse now that daylight savings has started. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it gives you some warm and cozy winter feels for your own baking. Biscuits for a second. They're so easy, and they're obviously quintessentially Southern, but it's like instant gratification anytime you make homemade biscuits. Now, I've tried several different types of biscuits and had not found one that I just really had felt in love with until the other night. I made Weisenberger Mills recipe, which is a really old recipe, and I'll link it in the description. I was really happy with how they turned out. I love trying new recipes, especially biscuit recipes, because it is pretty quick and easy. And the specific mill that I'm talking about right now is pretty famous in Kentucky. They have cookbooks out. They grind their own cornmeal, their own flours. So this recipe was a must try, and I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. think about really good bread, when I think about home bakers, when I think about what defines someone as a good baker, it would probably be sourdough bread. And that's really funny because I've never been able to make an edible sourdough bread, much less keep a sourdough starter alive. As you know, I have been experimenting with einkorn flour quite a bit. I love the taste. I love how it works in most recipes, but I'm still learning how to convert certain recipes, how to use einkorn flour in recipes. And so I was able to make a quote-unquote dry sourdough starter. I'll link it in the description, and it turned out amazing. I was able to keep it alive. It's super bubbly and just alive. It's amazing. But once I got to the actual bread making part, I ran into some struggles. Like I said, I'm still learning how to use einkorn flour, and the recipe that I chose turned out a lot drier than I thought. I'm learning that there's a lot of variables with einkorn flour, and if you're not careful, it gets really dry really fast. And with a bread, just like it turned out with my bagels, that can be a problem. So I'm still learning. Once I find a recipe that I really love for sourdough, I do have a brand new sourdough starter, like I just said, so I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to be baking bread a lot, and once I finally succeed about it, you're going to know about it because I'm going to be so pumped, and I'll just have to share. I know a lot of you are going to be able to relate to this, but when I get stressed or anxious or fearful or anything really, I like to bake or I like to cook, and then I like to eat what I've baked or cooked. So the other night around 11 p.m. I decided it would be totally normal if I just got up and made dozens of einkorn waffles to freeze for after baby gets here. Yes, I have definitely been nesting like crazy and going a little stir crazy, which is completely normal, I know. So I came up with my own einkorn waffle recipe. All the recipes I looked at didn't really have the ingredients that I wanted to be in my waffles, so I made up my own recipe, and I'm actually going to have that on the blog very soon for you guys to try. I just can't get over how amazing they tasted. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but they really were good, and I can't wait for you guys to try them. Wow, 2020 has been a doozy, in good ways, in bad ways, in challenging ways. I'm feeling so blessed though, and so thankful. I know I've said it before, I'm so excited about this new baby coming. I'm so excited to see what next year brings. There's so much unknown, but there always is, and I know a lot of you are feeling scared right now, feeling alone, and I just hope that in some small way my channel brings you some joy. I know it brings me joy to share our adventures with you, and I hope to continue to do that through the rest of this year and next year. If you like this video, please like it, please subscribe to my channel, please leave a comment below, and also if you have any tips on einkorn baking or einkorn sourdough bread, please let me know in the comments because I seriously need some help. Thanks, guys.